timboy manje mukomana atora chimutiro manje aiwa tapinda boys hurumende yana idi my foot apa pandawikira mavidhiyo kuti mumboona like mukomana achiratidza kuti aiwa manje aenda mafans achiratidza kuti aiwa idi atichade chamisa muoffice ngaapinde mukomana. So apa ndakugira maclips emavidhiyo aiwa ndovimba achakudakadza ikozi mukomana akatenderera Zimbabwe yese, saka zviri kutoratidza kuti mukomana ramanje panje aiwa aenda, vanhu vakunyatsoozviona vega kuti aiwa zanu pf pana vanotambudza vanongota samplate mavo avatariso zviri muplace nevanhu ndo vane mazai ehuku yaya inozvidyira vana vayo. Okay, mazai ehuku yaya inodya vana vayo sorry shone inonetsa. Okay, ihuku inodya mazai ayo. It must go to hell. We don't want you again.
We've also advised the United Nations. We have told them, UN, we had invited you to come and supervise the elections. They were not invited. But we are briefing all the delegations. I'm briefing the Chinese delegation today. I'm briefing the Commonwealth. They all want to hear our views. And we have told them that any result that will put Mnangagwa ahead of Chamisa is a fake result. The reality is that Mnangagwa is going to be number 2. We are winning this election. We have won this election. Thank you. Congratulations, Zimbabwe. We have won this election. Thank you very much.
Zimbabwe yakurwadza anozoya nyika yedu
sapota mukomana zvinotirwadza kusiya takarwadzawo chaizvo neupenyu, saka takuda kuti mukomana Nelson Chamisa vapinde pachigaro. Vasara 2 days kuti mukomana timusarudza apindewo akachichinjisa zvinhu muno muZimbabwe tikagarawo zvakanaka. Iye zvinotochembera mwana wangu asingazive chinonzi payslip. Izvi hatichaziva upenyu hwatakararama kubva panguva yakasiyana waMugabe. Saka tiri kuti Nelson Chamisa mukomana ngaapinde zvake.
Gentlemen, saya mira vamos. Kasih ini lagi. Ada. Unanya pusha lolo. Sir. Just a shot this. Just a shot this. Just one shot. Ada machuna, hey.
Jason, chamisa wewe! DJ.
Don't go to the
Pepsi atinopiwa nezanu-PF nekambeu nekapu yeraisi hazviendese nyika mberi. Zvinhu zvavanotipa ivo havadyi, vanopa isu nekuti vanoona kunge isu tisi mafusi. zvino isu tiri kuti 23 August 2023 uno tikuisa vachamisa kuState House. Enough is enough. Tatambura, hatina mabasa, education haisi kuremekedzwa, zvipatara hakuna mishonga, vanhu vachitakura goridhe vachienda naro kunze kwenyika, vana vavo vanatongai anogara kudhuze nekumaraini wangu. Unoona chidhiraivha zimota rinotyisa, asi ndiri vhenda rinotengesa airtime pastreet, goridhe riri kubuda munyika muno. Saka vana veZimbabwe chandingakukurudzirai nhasi ndechakuti ngatitsigirei vaPresident Nelson Chamisa nekuti ndiko kune zambuko. Hakuna mumwe achagadzisa nyika ino kunze kwaAdvocate Nelson Chamisa.
Well, we are going to restore under the leadership of President Nelson Chamisa.
What are you going to do with corruption? Awarding of tenders, a lot of funny things in the council, violation of vendors, abuse by ZANU PF. What are you going to do with the issue of water? What are you going to do with the issue of abuse of the residents, especially Amarese and other things? We must treat them with dignity. What are you going to do, Honorable Mayor?
Thank you, President. President, my intention is I have been a lawyer in this city for 40 years. I want to use my experience as a lawyer to review all the contracts in Bulawayo, to see whether they are in the interests of the citizens of Bulawayo. If we find that contracts are not in the interests of Bulawayo, if we find that they are benefiting a small number of people, then we will do everything in law to cancel them. We will also work hard to ensure that the wealth that is generated in this city is kept in this city. At present, our water fees go to Harare. At present, the licenses that we pay for our cars go to Harare. And that means that we can't reconstruct our roads. We will fight to keep our wealth here and deal with it that way. Siyabonga.
To show you around as we're at the White City Stadium, a very historic stadium here in Bulawayo, where his supporters have gathered, anticipating their leader to come and address them. We saw people starting to trickle in from as early as 9 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, there are people from different walks of life, the elders, different demographics as well. The CCC party, of course, is known as a party that appeals more to the youth, and I think you can witness that from the people that we're seeing today. They're hoping to hear from their leader how he intends to turn the fortunes of this country around. If we go back to his manifesto that he once again launched in the city, as he said he wouldn't launch it in Harare, as he tries to make sure that, you know, the centrality of power is not only in Harare but is devolved to other parts of the country, particularly here in Bulawayo. He says that he wants to reunite the country as it comes off as a very polarized nation between the ruling party supporters and the opposition. And they also want to know how the economy will be turned around. This is a major issue from a lot of citizens here. When you speak to them, they tell you that they want their bread and butter issues resolved. That is their main issue. They want to see their kids go to school. I want to take an opportunity to see if I can speak to one of the supporters that are gathered here and try to understand from them exactly what they want to hear from the leader outside of what he actually articulated in his manifesto when he launched it here. You are waiting for your leader today. What are you hoping he says to you?
Sifuna ukuthi esitshele ukuthi amalokuzeni akhe ama-plans akhe ukuthi engawina sizahlala kuhle njengathi sina abanye singaba civil servant, but we are getting nothing. We are aiming for change like yesterday. Vele simelele, siyamthanda kakhulu. Thank you so much. Yes, simelele ukuthi thina izalukazi namaxhegu asiphiwe imali yokuthi
There you have it, Ayanda. They are saying that they are waiting for change. They want change, and that's what they want to hear from their leader today. There's a number of people that are still trickling in, as you can see. There are people that are in the stands. Like I said, this capacity of the stadium, I think it's about 30,000 people. They are expecting other people to also come into the overflow.
Zimbabwe's leading opposition figure, Nelson Chamisa, drew thousands of cheering supporters on Sunday to his first political rally since forming a new party weeks ago, as the country's gear up for the elections that has been postponed due to COVID-19. Chamisa formed the Citizens Coalition for Change party in January, making a break from the country's long-time opposition party, the Movement for Democratic Change, or MDC, initially steered by the long-time opposition leader, the late Morgan Tsvangirai.
You can capture the leaders, you can never capture the people.
You can give them expensive gifts, but ordinary Zimbabweans are not willing to be dragged back until there is change in Zimbabwe. Many of his supporters wore the new party's yellow t-shirt and hats, abandoning the red color associated with the MDC. Chamisa further assured his new supporters of victory in the upcoming election.
One declaration there with CCC is the next government in Zimbabwe.
One declaration is that CCC is the next government in Zimbabwe. I am sure you agree with me. Zimbabwe, do you agree with me, right? The 44-year-old lawyer and pastor has lost disputed presidential election in 2018 to President Emmerson Mnangagwa, and the country's constitutional court threw out its challenge to the result.
Baba,